Without the pressure, how will my diamonds glow? Without the pain, how will I ever know what's inside? Maybe easy for you to speak immediately. Maybe easy for you to unlock up how those sharp ones go. Cut left and right, split heart and and then you know. To you, this is what I do. Observe and build, bubble and brew. Then that sweet volcano drips along its side. Metallic diamonds rolling right down my side. I'm a sweet volcano bubbling and brewing. I'm a sweet volcano. Can't you see others? Tears in my smile. Oh, could it be that thinking of me just isn't worth your while? Can't you see others? Tears in my smile. Or could it be that thinking of me just isn't worth your while? How will my diamonds glow? Without the pain, how will I ever know what's inside? Maybe easy for you to speak immediately. Maybe easy for you to loud up how the sharp ones go. Cut left and right, spit a heart, da-da-da, da-da-da. Then you know how I feel. How I feel. But to me, eternally, you may jest. How can I confess when I see you loud and clearly, daily inspiring? Hey. And I say to you,
Hey. Let's check that audio. Check that audio. So I don't have to get loud. Let's make sure. Check that audio. Okay, not too bad. If I'm too loud, let me know. Too low, let me know. For sure. La 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 la. Yeah, what to play? I think I'm just gonna go a little lo-fi on that assets, on them assets. Let's say hello to the party. Hey now, and then where's my camera? After all of that, where am I? Where am I? Can you see me? Come on, camera, what you do? Do you believe me? Do you, baby? Oh, there I am. Ooh. Do you see me? Do you see me? We're back. Day 3 posting. Social media boasting. Hitting every coast by coasting. Try coasting. Yeah. I'm doing my best to boost myself up. I am technically not feeling the best today. All those PMS symptoms. For me, it's always headaches. Headaches. They are the bane of my existence. Oh, those headaches. And foggy. Like I was ready to this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, word. I got this music track I need to get out of myself and I was going to post it on SoundCloud. I was ready. And then as soon as I even got out of the bed, which I got out late, hit with the foggy, hit with the headaches. Even took, did my smoothie this morning. Had all the ingredients. I was telling my twin this about what, not my real twin, so people don't be thinking, you have a twin? No, I call her my twin. She's my friend, and we call each other twin. But, yeah, I was talking to her about what I ate, and I don't think I've ever listed out in detail what I've eaten before like that. So I was like, dude, that's what I ate today? It was nice to know that that's what I ate today. I was like, I need to eat like that all the time. Is that how I be eating? Or just, not even that. Let me see if I can go back and see what I wrote. See, then you get so many text messages, you're like, what did I write? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I had my smoothie. My smoothie had like spinach, mango, pear, apple, bananas, chia seeds, hemp hearts, hemp protein powder, biofruit, biomedic, zinc A, super cleanser, spirulina, alfalfa, honey, and water. So that was my smoothie. Then I ate a salad after that, which was like a new, because we just saw like fresh shredded collard greens in the grocery store, had that sale on it, like what's up. Got that, made that the base of my salad today. I'm still eating meat, so I had warm pieces of rotisserie chicken. I get those chickens in the grocery store, $5, $7. Go to Costco or Sam's Club, it's like $3 to $4. Yeah, had the sliced red peppers, had some sliced baby portobello mushrooms up in there. My spices: cayenne, turmeric, garlic, ground black pepper, then poppy seed dressing with olive oil. Yeah, I was like, these things should make me, feel great. And then I had cravings because, at time, I was like, okay, instead of just trying to reach for a whole apple pie, let me just get a bagel and toast it with that butter, with that plant-based butter that we found in the grocery store. And that delicious plant-based butter. Let that shit burn. And I was like, all right, cool. Then I got my little strawberry jam from the Pickwick Market over here. They have all these jams from local farmers that's in the area. So I was like, okay, word. I had my smoothie, had my salad. It's good. But, I'm thinking, I'm excited for the foggy head and the headaches. I was looking further into products, and I was like, look, I'm excited to get that cocoa hydrate. Because it's literally called cocoa hydrate. Because I read what they say, like, works with headaches, fogginess, and aches and pains. So I was like, okay, word. But yeah, the reasons, but that smoothie though is like my basic everyday thing. I try to get that made every morning. or at least every day. It'd be nice to boost them up. But I put those things in my smoothies, especially those products. You're like, what the heck is those? I put those in there to boost. To boost. Like, it's like having a boost. They are organic materials, dehydrated, farmed with a lot of love and no pesticides. So none of that horrible stuff that you got to end up washing off, or you can't wash it off because it's so ingrained into the food. It's too late. It's in you. And so I put that stuff in there just to add in to what I already got, because you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to the grocery store, I don't really know where that spinach is coming from. I don't actually know the farm that the grocery store is getting it from, or the mini farm. So it's nice when I put the other stuff in there where I know that's coming from and I know its purity. So boost it up. So I'm excited to. The more I'm talking about this cleanse that's coming up, I'm excited because I keep looking at all these little symptoms. I'm really paying attention to them instead of going like, all right, well, I'll just deal with it, because that's just what I've been dealing with since the beginning of my time. Not of all time, but of my time. And I really am excited to get rid of these. Every time my cycle comes around, I have these headaches that just make me. Most women have the other stuff where they're physically, like, I have the bloating and everything too, but just the headaches make me mean. No one likes, you can't think straight. You just get mad at yourself because your brain's not functioning the way you want it to. So, yeah, that cocoa hydrate. I'm excited to get that in my life. Hydrate my system, because I drink water. It's not like I don't drink enough, but my body's still like, you're doing something wrong. Not getting what you need. Plus, look, I'm not exercising, so that's a big thing. Getting like oxygen and stuff moving through your system faster. I need to be sweating more often. So, and then when it gets colder and colder outside, you're not trying to sweat. You're just trying to stay warm. You don't want to freeze. We ain't at the freezing temperatures yet, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's kind of like my highlight today, is I'm excited to get my cocoa hydrate up on that, get that in my system. I'm excited because I just ran out of my Biomedic, which is like the gut cleanser, like cleaning out parasite. It's basically a parasite. It's a parasite. Like pirates and parrots and sites together. Parasites. Yeah, so it's a parasite cleanser for that gut. Get that gut the gut life feeling real nice and sexy, nice and flowing, not stuck. And whenever I'm low on it, I get a little sad. Not a little sad. I get a lot of sad. I get worried, and I'm like, I shouldn't get worried. Like, heck no, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. So I'm really excited that I got my order on the way. Get my Biomedic in my life. I'm still learning. I'm still learning a lot about the health things, and it's cool to see what I've naturally grown to, and what I'm evolving into, like the different things I'm learning about health, because I'm on my way of becoming my own doctor. Like, I really want to know my body so well and be able to gauge, just be like, oh, a little fogginess, let me do this to clear this up. Oh, I need to, like, just having like solutions at like the tip of my tongue, instead of me searching for books. Got some books for Christmas, like early Christmas gifts. Let me share some stuff I'm getting into. Just random knowledge for the party peoples. Okay. They're heavy. They're like books from college. Oh my god. Okay. This is one. I'm excited to really get into this, y'all. The definite, the I can read words. The definitive guide to the medicinal plant knowledge of Native American healers. Native American healers. From the heart of nature to your apothecary table. Ancient traditions and true vitality. They got sketches, they got just like different things that are in the products I'm using, which is great. Like I was like, oh okay, like just really learning what they are. Um, like what's one of them I saw? Oh, this is something. I'm just gonna share this with y'all because I just found out about this the other day because my father-in-law uses this ashwagandha. See that? Yeah. Yeah, that right there, that is an herb. That is an herb. That is a medicine. It's an important herb from our Ayurvedic medicine. It's a nervine and adrenal toxin that helps anxiety, depression, exhaustion, and poor muscle tone. Yeah, it's not good for people that are pregnant though. But just stuff like that. And this book's called the Modern Herbal Dispensatory. Or I'll be reading more in my head than saying the words out loud. And that's, any part. And then the last one that's really is like a textbook over here. It's the encyclopedia. And this thing's like, it's like put it in your backpack when you're going to high school. Slip a back disc. Because it's serious. It really happened to a girl that I went to high school with. She was a little bitty thing. And her book bag was too heavy and too lean back, and she literally slipped this in her bag. I was like, "You too young to be having to slip this. You're only 16." Yeah, that's some realness. But just learning. There's so many things in this world that we haven't even seen yet that is edible. It's a healing for you, and you're only limited to what you see at your grocery store. And if you don't do the research, if you don't really get into it, and you just blindly go into it, I've done that for years. I'm like, that shit tastes good. I'm about to eat it. I was always been one of those people that try food. Like I'm not gonna not try it. I'm like, it may look gross, but if I try it, it might be delicious. So why not try it? I have friends that are like, no, I'm never gonna try that. It looks gross. Never gonna do it. No, not gonna do it. But that's why I'm reading more, because there's so many things that are good for your body that we have no idea what they are. That we don't know their names. We don't know how to look for them, and it's stuff from the past and stuff that we'd recognize in a day. It's like taking that information and putting it together. And that's another bonus to the cleanse that I'm gonna do, is making all these things in my system that are gonna. It's not gonna be easy, because I still eat sugar. I still dabble in dairy. I know these things, when they're leaving your body, they're mad. They kind of put up a fight. So, but I'm excited for it, because when you feel a level of just purity, when you feel clean, when you come out the shower and you feel clean, you're like, all right, ready for a new day. And I've had that feeling. I remember that feeling of feeling very clean on the inside. And I think that was like one time when I was like 22. I was on some radical stuff, and it was not the healthy kind. I just like lost a bunch of weight, drinking water and like eating air. No, I wasn't eating air, but it was like the bare minimum of food for like a summer. And I lost so much weight, I scared my mother. She was like, who are you? Other people that didn't know me were like, wow, you look great, So I was like a size. I'm naturally a size, like the way my body build and the way it likes to go, I'm actually between the size 12 and 14. Like that's Yeah, maybe a 10. So that's the natural weight progression. At that time, I was like a size 8 or 7, and dudes were like, "Oh my god!" But my mom's like, "That's not you. You've been you've been that's a couple of sizes bigger most of your life on a consistent level, and being healthy, like a healthy size. Everything fits good on my bones, my knees and stuff not aching, my elbows aren't aching because I have too much weight on it or too much pressure. Like balance, a perfectly balanced vibration. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get the balance. So like I was saying before, putting all the elements of things together and just get it all together. So this chart is another thing that I've been into. It's a quick summary of my goal. Here's my goal, is to get my body in line. So for instance, my different chakras, I'm working on these. This even has like different things like the needs and for instance, your crown chakra. It says pineal gland, hair, head, top of the CNS nerve, and it says compassion, at oneness, seeing self and others, allowingness, I didn't know that was a word, harmonious, peaceful, non-attached, loving, non-reactive spiritual love. And I was going to say the negative parts. Thought this said the other side. Okay, what does for chakra? So spleen chakra, or sacrum. Yeah, the sacrum. Feelings, emotions, boundaries, trust, warmth, intimacy. And addiction is pleasure and joy. Oh, maybe it's on the other side of this. Okay, here it is. Bam, bam. So the things, the upper and lower chakras, and the things that usually come with each chakra, right? So, for instance, your throat chakra, which is here, some of the addictions that come with that is cigarettes, smoking cigarettes, nasal inhalants, etc. Same thing for the heart chakra, cigarettes, overreaching with your caretaking, your unbalanced relationships where you're just either giving too much or taking too much. Solar plexus, which is your power, your confidence, which I'm always like, come on, solar plexus, activate, we need you. But some of the things are food, caffeine, starches, details, compulsive cleaning. Why wouldn't it be food? It's close to where the stomach is. The stomach isn't as low in your body as you think it is. I always do that. I'm like, my stomach. I'm like, technically, that's what I'm touching is where the intestines is. That's not the stomach. So yeah, stuff like that I've been getting into. And consistency. Consistency is my goal. So getting my smoothies in, getting my biomedic into my system so that it cleans out the bad things, get my energy back up. Because you need your energy. Everything's energy. Energy's life. Energy. So I think that's all I had to say today. Talk about the good things in life. The good things in life, like love, is free. And until we figure out another way to globally trade, then we have to do it. We have to pay for those beautiful things. And I'm ready, willing, and able to make that dough, earn that dough, so I can keep going with this elevation train, clearing it out. Because of this work, it has helped me get a lot of clarity and a lot of my own personal therapy and therapy with talking with my partner, my husband, and with friends. Cleaning up past childhood trauma. Everyone has childhood words. Childhood. I told you my head was foggy. Childhood traumas. Even though I had a really great childhood in comparison to, if I compare to anyone, that even a lot of my family members, I've had a pretty good childhood. But then there's a lot of stuff I blocked too, because I was like, ooh, that's dark to see. So right now, this is all like creating bravery of looking at all these memories, cleaning it up so that I have a blank slate as I move forward, you know. Not bringing any hatred or any gunk or any mud with me. Just pure soul power. Soul train. So, I mean, if you're thinking about cleaning up, doing a purification on the purification station, if this is where you're at right now, and you're kind of like me, where you're just, you know, you haven't been diagnosed with a disease for you to say, hey, I want to change my health. Like, it's not that dire. It's on the, I've been kind of teeter-tottering most of my life. Well, you won't be alone if you come kick it with me, because that is where I'm at. So, and bravely moving forward. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the replay. This is Rakia. I've been here talking about the things that's on my mind. Mostly what's on my mind nowadays is health and music. Oh yeah, let's bring that back up. My new single is coming out December 31st, New Year's Eve. It's called Pineapple to the Party. That pineapple's bringing the health. He's coming in with big old popping bottles of kale and kombucha and water. That's how he rolls to the club. And you know, he's even his creation is a part of my health kick. Everything. I love it. Kick. It shouldn't even be a kick. It should just be a way of being. Health is life. So just on my life kick, on me loving this life, loving this specific life very much so that I am willing to make the changes necessary in order to be in alignment with what God and Divine Source needs me to do. That is the word, bird. So, thank you for tuning in. My name is Rakia Shanti Wheeler, and this has been another raw experience. This is another Rakia, and another Rakia, and another Rakia. Hey, Google name Rakia. There's a lot of Rakias out there. A lot of them are making music too. I'll be like, yo, can we collab so we can just scare people? They're like, oh yeah, this is Rakia featuring Rakia. Okay, I'm silly. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. Play some what am I gonna play? I'm gonna play this on the way out. All right. Peace, love. I hope you're loved. I hope you're warm. I hope you're wrapped up in love. I hope you're wrapped up in love. I hope you're wrapped up in love. Take care. It's not playing the song yet, but now it is. I might actually read a poem.
Hey, 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 hey,